Alright. Hello, welcome into Appy and Wiffle Waffle. Oh, welcome in. Oh. Oh. I forgot to change this. There it is. There it is? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there it is. Anyways, welcome in. Today I am on time. Well, it helps to move the time back to where it was originally. That's super helpful. But on top of that, today I had the day off, so I literally just rolled out of bed a moment ago. I mean, I went out this morning to do stuff, but yeah, here we are. So here we are. I went this morning, got breakfast with my grandma and my uncle. I went over to their place for a bit while I tried to call the insurance company to get my car insurance all set up. And then after that was all set up, then drove back here. I was talking to an old friend of mine from college for like 2 hours. And then I took a nap. And then I watched a little bit of anime. And here we are, basically. So, yeah. I'm about halfway through the first season of Oshi no Ko. And let me tell you, great first episode. And I'm not allowed to complain, so that's where that ends. Yeah, so I need to stop talking about that. But, it's whatever. The one you met on the street? Who? Oh, also, is my model lagging today? It's been really good about not lagging. Wait, hold on, let me check. It kind of like, it lags a little bit. Yeah, it lags a little bit when the game starts. It's strange. I thought I fixed that. Nah, it's whatever. It's fine. No, but the the first episode was good. But the first episode had like direction. It had purpose. It knew exactly where it wanted to go, what it was doing. And then once the second episode started, it kind of knew what it was doing. And now I'm on like episode 7 and I'm a slice of life anime guy, you know. I like when characters just go about their day and meander and it's like a fun casual viewing experience. Somehow, I mean, this show is not super. It's like kind of wholesome, but randomly very unwholesome. So it's kind of hard to like relax while you watch the show. It'll just randomly kind of go off the rails, which is just fine. But that also kind of means it's not quite a drama, or it's not quite a good at being a drama because it meanders too much, but it's not quite good at being a slice of life either because it's just randomly unwholesome. So it's So, I don't know. I mean, I'm still watching it, so I mean, it's doing something right, but it's kind of not sure what direction it wants to go in. Welcome into Azray, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. We're talking about Oshi no Ko. Wiffle Waffle says I might take a nap and then stream until my power goes out because it will due to the ice storm incoming. Ah. Well, I hope you stay safe during ice storm, Wiffle Waffle. I hope you stay safe. Ooh, I forgot those explode. Okay, we're good. Um, if you like slice of life, try Aria Animation. There are 3 seasons. What? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. But it depends on what the slice of life is. I like kinda, it has to be like wholesome and or funny. It is bad to take when they said they own, the other can't take. When one does own, but I cannot own, should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own. I will own, again I will take. What? Oh wait, no, I could have pressed the... Wait. Is it bad to take when they said they own? When one does own, the other can't take, but I cannot own. Should the warden take? No, he shouldn't own. Again, I will take. I will own. Okay, I don't really know what that means. And I'll allow this. I don't know why the auto mod caught that. Anywho. Let's see. It shows you can have happy times in the trouble, so true. Gondola conductors and in terraformed Mars. That is an interesting slice of life premise, I must say. And there is, if it's hot, well, maybe I get a little breeze, and why the hell is it so cold this 1 week? I don't know, man. Where I am, it's sunshine and hot and rainbows, usually. Unless it's raining. Which it usually isn't. Welcome into Koi. Welcome in. How are you? What? Let's see. But no, it's not Yoshi Coco. It's Oshi no Ko. I think it roughly translates to like my idol or something like that. But the first episode was really good. The first episode was like a 10. And every episode after that was like a 5. It's not bad, but it's not that good. It's just whatever for the most part. Okay, I'm done complaining. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Disruption reported C140 yelling about C777 haunting him. Claims bars can't hold him. Administered sedative to C140. Performed precautionary search of C777 cell, D5. No traces found of the prisoner leaving his cell unsupervised. Recommended further psychiatric evaluation of C140. C140 and C777 missing from their cells. Alarm raised. Search in effect. Update bathroom door. Barred from inside. Efforts made to get them open. We don't hear anything from the other side. Very interesting game. Very interesting. I didn't realize there would be a save point here. My automod is the same. Real. That's why I liked it, even though I don't like Slice of Life. Slice of Life is hit or miss. But I was hoping for more from Oshinoko, but it was just whatever. After the first episode. Oshi Jojo. Yeah, it has a great hook. It has a great hook, but then it kind of... The first episode has, like, an amazing premise. And then the second episode kind of, like, abandons the premise and just is like... Hey, you want to know what it's like to be in the entertainment industry? Well, let me give you a rundown. So... First, it starts with framing. Framing is really important to... And it gets kind of lost in, like, explaining, like, stuff that doesn't really relate to the plot very much. It's like, yes, this guy's important because he's very good at editing the clips, and these clips will blah, 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 and no. Hold on. Sorry, my mom wanted to know my order. Anyways,
I do cook dinner on occasion. We don't always eat out.
she does cook dinner on occasion. Um, let's see. It kind of picks up in the second season, and I think third season will be main strife. Is the second season already out, or is that like an ongoing thing? Oof. Sorry, my model is really slow today. Um, but is the second season already out? I'm watching on Hulu, so I only have season 1. It is out? Okay. I have a lot more to watch than I thought then. But the only reason I even started watching it was because, well, initially I didn't watch it because it was only on High Dive, and I didn't want to pay for High Dive for one anime. But now it's on Hulu, the first season, so that's where I'm watching it. Yup. And I mean, the cast of characters is interesting. It's just the part where they're not really focused on the main plot, and they kind of delve into like side stuff, and then they explain stuff that doesn't really have any relation to anything. That's when I'm like, what do we? Isn't this like a? Isn't this supposed to be a murder mystery anime? Why are you telling me about framing? Framing shots. That just doesn't seem super. Well, I mean, on its own, it's actually kind of interesting. But when you remember that it's supposed to be like a murder mystery, it's like, what are we doing? Shame you didn't find it. Shouldn't you know this place better than I do? Now it's too late. I'm going for a walk. Clever boy, here's your reward. I'm gonna pay a visit to my friend. We could both use a bath. What? Okay. I found it all free by a third way. Ah, yes, the legendary third way. Yes. I know exactly what you mean, yes. And it becomes relevant in the second season. Good. I'm glad. That first episode had superb writing. But yeah, what the heck? Got a Discord noise. Hello? Huh. I had a Discord noise, but there's nothing here. Oh, again. Huh. Strange. Oh. Oh, I thought my game crashed. We're good. Okay. A ghost is sending DMs. So true. Saw someone walking around past lights out. Again. Whichever one of you that was, do I need to remind you that you must never leave your post without prior clearance? Next time I catch you, I'm reporting you to the Warden. Catch me if you can. The lighting in here is pretty wild, man. Pretty wild. I don't even remember where we came from. Have we been here? Oh, no, this is where we were. Okay. So... Ah, okay, I think I see now. Okay. I think I'm slowly understanding. So that door's locked. Let's see. Wrecked! And then have we been here yet? I don't... Oh, is this the... Oh, yeah, we were here. Okay, this is how we got up originally. Interesting. Very interesting. So maybe the Shiv key is meant to be here? Let's go. Let's go, dude. He's coming, I know he is. The bars, the walls, they can't hold him. He'll get in, he'll get in. I still have time. I can make it almost through, but he's close, I can feel it. He's coming to finish it. Let him come. You know, while I was talking, I vaguely remember walking past a door that I could have. Hold on, let me walk out real quick. I remember walking past a door and thinking to myself, you know, I could walk through that later, and then I don't think I did. I was so caught up in talking about that anime. Did I try this door? I think I did. Hold on. Let me lock in. Huh. I don't remember how I... If I was a past Taku, where would I have gone? Oh, maybe it was C2 and C3. That would explain a lot, actually. In which case, I have been there. I think it's, like, right here? Yeah. I don't remember going through this wall. I guess I did. Regardless, it was open, so... Never mind. Welcome into Mandy. Welcome in. Asbury says, what's the name of the anime again? Is this an actual question, or is this like a hee hee ha ha? Let me see if I can make another joke name real quick. Both. Ouch. Hold on, I cannot see where I'm getting hit from. Oshi no Ko. O-S-H-I space N-O space K-O. And I am not saying it another time. That is the final time. Oshi no Ko. First episode, goated. The rest of it is okay. Know what that rhymes with, that's for sure. What does it rhyme with? Bruh. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go to where I was supposed to, which is... C4, I think? This one? She no go? What? Nani desu ka? Anyways. Moving on. I need to stop talking about that show, otherwise the only thing I have currently is complaints, and if I start complaining, I'm gonna get myself riled up, and then my mood... Oh, it is alive. And then my mood is gonna sour, so I need to not talk about that show. Oh. Free stuff? Okay. Positivity arc. So true. So true. I need to remain positive for as long and as often as I possibly can. Otherwise I'm gonna be in a... Oh. They won't save you. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a sour mood, and everybody else is gonna be in a sour mood, and we're just gonna have like a really sour time. Otherwise, we'll have a good time, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, my controller's vibrating. You can't feel it, but it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. There's something like that in Alan Wake 2, except the opposite, if you know what I mean. A place that's has no it's not a prison, but like a green pasture, and instead of a horrible nightmare, it's a wonderful daydream or something. Is that... I told you, didn't listen. He's here. Bro, nobody's here. I'm not even worried. I'm not worried in the slightest. Oh, I totally forgot we have a rifle, huh? I completely forgot we even picked this up. Wow. Very cool game. Very interesting. Okay. The dudes have arms for legs and 2 heads instead of legs for arms and no head, like double torso. I thought Alan Wake was more of a maybe not a horror game, but more of a trippy experience as opposed to a scary experience. I figured it would just be like Control, right? Goated game, by the way. I'm surprised there hasn't been a Control sequel yet. Oh, it's a nurse. Bah! Wrecked. Got him. Okay. It's a musical? Is there like a copyright music setting for that game? Dude, my controller is vibrating like crazy now. Nothing's happening. Ew, what the hell? Oh. That's not good. That's probably bad. I'm getting a ton of bullets, too. Oh, no. Ooh. Dude, this is a crazy amount of bullets. Yeah, what is the point of this room? Kinda scary, not gonna lie. Reach your hand in it, James. Ooh. Some of these bugs are kind of big. Heavyweight, nice. There's a lot, actually. I can hear it. Oh, baby. Stop, James! Thank you, Stickman, for the raid. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome to Silent Hill 2. We are currently in the middle of a fight in the showers, but welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Hold on. I need to lock in for a second. Got him. I think we're good. There might be more back there, but it's fine. Oh, I'm not gonna bother. Actually, let me say my proper hellos. For some reason, my model's a little slow today. So my talking might be a little odd, but yeah, welcome in. That music's definitely copyright, and half that VOD is probably muted. It'd be like that sometimes. Don't put your hand in random holes. So true. So true, Koi. So incredibly true. Let's see. But yes, welcome into Stickman. Welcome in. How have you been? Pretty good. Pretty good. I've just been hanging out, watching some anime. I started Oshi no Ko. Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning I started Oshi no Ko. And now we're here. I'm like halfway through season 1, so. Other than that, just, I guess, generally good. Generally pretty good. I'm working on Positivity arc currently. So, generally feeling better about life and such. If, though the differences may be very slight, you know? Yeah. But yeah, how are you, Stickman? How are you? How's that going? Mindset's key. It's, I think I have noticed that when I start complaining, I tend to spiral. And then I get kind of negative, and just overall I feel kind of terrible. But if I just don't allow myself the chance to complain in the first place, then I don't give myself a chance to feel terrible, and therefore all's well. So the key is to not complain. Therefore, the vibes are better. Generally. Ah! I should have just whacked. That's fine. It's we have enough. We have enough health things. We should be okay. Stickman says, I'm good. Opened my first Pokemon packs yesterday and today. Got some really nice cards. Nice, nice. Are you collecting for yourself, or is that more of like a reselling type thing? A coworker of mine collects a bunch of those. Although I'm not sure. I think he collects it for fun as opposed to for... Damn it. I think he collects for fun instead of for, Did I do that already? Instead of for, resell. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Let's go. Never mind. I know exactly what I'm doing. Amazing. Incredible, even. Koi says, exactly, most things we complain about can be viewed in a positive manner. I don't know, but maybe. I don't know if I've gotten around to viewing negative as positive quite yet. But I do find that if I just don't complain, it's all good. And Stickman says, for myself, very nice. Saw some really nice ones in the newest set. Wanted to try my luck. Nice, nice. I still check the value, but I have no plans to sell. I see, I see. Well, I'm happy for you, Stickman. I'm happy for you. I was cleaning my room the other day, and I found a bunch of old Pokemon and Naruto cards, and I gotta see if they're worth something. So, I need to get a Pokemon person to appraise. But I used to collect them a while ago, but I don't know if they're probably not worth anything now. I don't know. Incident at the infirmary. D183 assaulted medical staff, attempted to steal medication, situation under control. Rumors of disease among the prisoners reported to administration. E130 had a coughing fit, reported to medical staff. Haha. Medic all. A misspelling. Anywho. No Yu-Gi-Oh? Maybe? I collected Naruto and Pokemon mainly. I actually have quite a few Naruto tins. But I don't know. I mean, as I look through my stuff, I mean, as you have, as I brought up time and again, my grandpa passed recently. And I don't know. I think a part of me holds like some level of sentimental value for it because I'm pretty certain my grandpa bought that for me a while ago. Doesn't quite feel right to sell it, but it also doesn't feel right to just let it sit, you know? I'm not playing with it. I'm not doing anything. I don't know, man. Guards think we're lepers now. Don't know why, but they stay away. I don't complain. But yeah, I'm not really sure what they're... Ooh, baby. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting... Ooh, James! I wasn't expecting a AoE like that. Let me go this way. For everything negative that happens, I just be like, it is what it is, IDK. That's how I view it in a positive manner. I guess I'm kind of doing that. Kind of. It's hard to find a balance of... I don't know. I guess lately, in my... well... So I used to do OCD therapy. I don't do it anymore because I had to... My therapist was basically only authorized to practice in the state that I was in before with my old job. Anywho, but while we were... Ooh. While I was talking with her, she... One of the things we had focused on is that not... something to the effect of not every thought is valid or like needs to be chased. A thought is a thought, and you can just kind of let it be without letting it affect you, and just kind of like recognizing the kinds of thoughts you have without following the thought. So like, I mean, I guess in the case of OCD, it would be like, I have a thought that if I don't check, old man's always prepared. Like if I have a thought I don't check the faucet, therefore the faucet must be leaking. I should double check the faucet, you know? I can identify that that thought doesn't really make sense because I already turned off the faucet. I can verify that, I can see that it's not on. I don't need to touch it a second time to do a verification because I don't hear it on. I don't see it on. So clearly this is just an OCD thought. And I guess the way that we were practicing how to get rid of those is to just kind of say, like, you know, it's an OCD thought, and I just kind of let it sit, and I just don't attend to it. Because the more you attend to something with OCD, the more you kind of train your mind to believe that there is valid danger to attend to. Ow, damn. So, by not checking the faucet, by letting the thought sit and just, like, not checking the faucet, it kind of trains your mind that, like, it's just a thought. I kind of treat those like a feeling. Like, I feel a certain way, but I'm separate from the feeling, if that makes sense. And it doesn't need to be attended to. I'll catch up on the messages, and then I'll elaborate on that a little bit more, but got a roof over my head, PC's working, mom is healthy, bros are doing well, life is good. Yeah. Yeah. Literally, amen, uncle. Really that simple. Read a book that we should be the observer of our thoughts more. Yes. My saying exactly. I go to Costco, fill my pantry. I'm like, damn, life is good. No, it's welcome into Zell, dude. Welcome in. How's it going? Good. We're just talking about OCD thoughts and such. But so I guess lately, well, I guess a few before OCD therapy, I had more of a mindset that, like, kind of like I am my thought, and I'm, like, fused with my thought. So I guess it would be like my old self would be like, I feel angry, or I am angry. But no, I guess, sorry, my old self would be more like, I am angry. But the newer way to look at it is, I feel angry. It's not to necessarily say that I am the anger, like the anger is, like, fused with myself. It's just something that I feel in the same way that I feel like I have diarrhea or something, you know? It's just like, it's something I feel, and there might be a reason I feel it, but that doesn't mean that I need to act on the way that I'm feeling. I can just let it sit. And then by letting it sit and just letting it pass, then I'm hoping to train my mind that I don't need to act on the anger, or, like, act on the sadness, or however I feel. Thereby reducing its intensity and reducing my mind's thought of how valid the thing is. You know what I mean? I'm trying to treat, like, negative thoughts the way that I treat OCD thoughts. But it's kind of a pick and choose thing, because at the same time, it's probably better to be like, I am happy, as opposed to I feel happy. I don't know if that's ever really got there yet, but anyways. But the more Koi says, because the more we identify with all our thoughts, that's where we can spiral. Yes, I think I was too identifying with my own thoughts. I felt like it was wrong to, I guess, I felt like it was wrong to deny how I feel about something. And I think that's what motivated the push towards fusing with the thought. What the hell was that? That was unique. Well, anyways, never fuse with your thought. Sorry, hold on. I need to scroll up. Ready to stream 3 days in a row. Very nice, L dude. Very nice. Tears, Splatoon, and Mario Kart 8. Very nice. Very, very nice. And never fuse with your thought. Eventually, it will be easy the more you train your mind and act as the observer. So true. I've been trying to teach myself how to do that. It's not super easy, but I think slowly I'm kind of getting it. Slowly. I'm very much treating it like a headache, or like a sore stomach as just kind of like something that I feel and something that it just kind of is, you know? Well, I guess with a sore stomach, you have to. We're moving away from this. I need to stop poop talk, but when it comes to a headache, you just have to let it pass, you know? And I guess anger and sadness or whatever is the same in to some degree. Uh, Mandy says, can't say hi, happy. I'm Taku too. I feel happy though. Hi, feel happy. Uh, I'm Taku. I don't know. Anyways, um, if anybody, you know what you means, you know what I mean. You know what I mean? What? I feel like I just lost brain cells from reading that one. Um, and Zeldude says, do you ever feel weird talking to yourself when you're streaming? No. Yes. No. Well, I used to. So the way that I got around that when I first started was even if nobody was talking, I would treat the the stream like I'm recording a YouTube video. That way, um, that way there's still a purpose to my talking, and it helps me to feel like there's somebody out there that's going to listen to it eventually. So I might as well talk because somebody's listening, regardless of whether somebody was or isn't. You know, um, if you want to post a VOD, you got to talk like somebody's out there. It is a little strange, but you know, if you just eventually, if you're like me, you eventually get to a point where the things you say are just like a stream of consciousness of your thought. There isn't really like, there's no thinking involved in this head. It's just like me spewing out whatever comes into my mind. So it's not too bad. It requires a little bit, but it's not too bad. Azra had a good poop today. Wild, you said that. Congrats, you're pinned now. That's why I've been trying to read that book with Mandy. That book covers all this in such an amazing way. Yeah, my therapist was trying to get me to think that way, and I'm trying my best to like remember what she said. Um, but yeah, she's not authorized to practice outside of the state that I was in before, so I have to find a new therapist. Um, and I've heard of a good one where I am, but I think she is very much like you have to meet with her at a certain time every week for like an hour. She's very like disciplined like that, but my lunch is only 45 minutes, so I don't know. Maybe I could like ask my boss to extend my lunch and I just work longer. I don't know, but I don't think I can do it right now. I might have to look for someone available on the weekend. Um, Anyway, Zeldud says lately I have trouble talking like they're as active. To be fair, Discord not very big. It's I think once you get around the mental block of needing somebody there and just kind of like talking for yourself and you know what I mean? Eventually it'll be pretty simple. It's rough at first though. I can't even lie. It's pretty rough at first. School picked up and I'm so behind. Hi, so behind. I'm Taku. Got him. Literally don't blame you because my life got taken over too. Be like that sometimes. Start with small things, gradually tackle larger ones. So true. Luna, my love. So true. Not 72. So true. I be watching Taku and Appy stream. I've been taking notes. So really. Mandy says I must get back to studying. I'll be back in a few. So true. Such a shy girl. She would absolutely love you. So true. I need everybody to live in envy of the fact that I had better bowel movements than they did today. I'll have you know, I had diarrhea this morning. Okay? Everything's clear for me. Okay, that wasn't even my fault that time. That was all Azray. That wasn't even my fault. That literally was not even my fault that time. I'm choosing to take no responsibility. Sometimes another important thing to learn is that you know sometimes things it's important to take responsibility for things when they are your fault. Other times it's important to not take responsibility for things when they aren't your fault. And you know what? In this case, I'm choosing to blame Azray. I'm choosing to blame Azray for poop talk. Though it may have come out of my mouth, not the poop, the words. Though it may have come out of my mouth, I am choosing to blame Azray because it is his fault. Reap what you sow. So true, game. So true. Anyway, have to go read my Audible. Excuse you. If it's an Audible, then it's audio, not reading. Silly koi. An Audible is an audiobook, not a read. You don't read an audiobook. He locked himself in, took the key. None of the COs got a spare, but I know there is one. He was going nuts over the disease. See if the head nurse doesn't have it. Thinks he's safe up there. He'll get what's coming. Anywho, I'll take the blame for poop talk. Diarrhea talk, though, it's adjacent enough to poop talk that it basically is poop talk. I shall share your burden, Azray. And in the game, story-wise, why are you in a prison? So wonderful a question. I don't know. So far, the game has been like... Well, I mean, overall, we're looking for our wife, right? But we went to a museum, right? And the museum had like this huge like staircase in the back. So we went down the staircase towards the ground basement. And at the end of the basement, there was kind of like a prison area, and then it was almost like we were dreaming. We went through like hallways that defied the laws of physics, ultimately landing ourselves like deep into a big prison. The game hasn't really explained why we're here. It hasn't quite given a logical reason why we would be here. The protagonist hasn't really acknowledged that it's kind of strange how we ended up here. So story-wise, to make a long story short, I got no clue. We're kind of just here. But I'm sure it'll make sense in the end. Regarding the emergency medical examination report, the report's conclusions are incorrect. The prisoners are sick. Examinations are to be repeated until their condition is properly diagnosed. Use more invasive methods if necessary. We must know the true nature of this affliction. All else is secondary. So true. I'll say anything for me to escape poop talk. Will you, though? What if I just continue with poop talk anyway? Let's see. You think you can out poop talk me? I shall reveal my true power level. No, I think my poop talk's pretty tame. Pretty tame. For the most part, probably. Kinda. Anyway, but no, I really did have a sore stomach this morning, dude. My stomach was like so much pain. But it's all good. It's all good. I was kind of worried that I would like clog my the toilet at my grandparents' house, but it's all good. It's all good. It was like liquid. Anywho, I don't even want to know how much worse poop talk can get. I honestly, I've given you guys the worst of it. I don't really think I have anything worse to say, unless I'm just making stuff up. But everything I have said about poop talk is real, so not really much worse than that so far. So far, but who knows? Maybe there's more poop talk in our future. Toluca Prison. New rules of conduct effective immediately. Guards are to keep their distance from the prisoners at all times. Any attempts of approaching the guards by the prisoners are to be met with immediate disciplinary action. Prisoners are to be confined to their cells until further notice. Until further notice. Oh, very courteous of them to wait until I was done. Thank you for not attacking me while I was reading. Soup's preachy. Also, I'm really excited to... Well, most of you guys already know this, but I'm really excited to announce that Arua also says cockroach. I know you guys are coping by saying the A is not as pronounced. That's copium. He still said it, so ultimately, I'm feeling pretty good about myself, I must say. You might say, oh, but it was a quiet A. Alas, the A is still there. Cockroach. Look out, a cockroach! False. You say cockroach. He said cockroach. Well... But he still said the A. So, ultimately, I'll take my win, thank you. And my victory lap, thank you. I know what I heard. A man in agreement. You know? Azur even said that Rua says, Taku gets me. You know? And I do get Rua. I understand. I'm an understanding guy. Repeat examination report conclusions. None of the examined show any clinical sign or symptom of a life-threatening illness, contagious or otherwise. The recommended endurance tests were also performed. The results have been submitted directly to the Warden as per his specifications. Interesting. So maybe it's like a, I don't know, some kind of... It's mental instead of physical? Excuse me. Burped. Burping. Oh, I didn't have lunch either. I was kind of full around like... I had, what, breakfast at like 8 a.m. roughly. I was still kind of full around noon, and now I'm just hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. Thank you, thank you. I have a little bit of stale water from last night. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the hydrate. Ew. Is that backwash? Ugh. Could be backwash. I don't know. Could be my, like, spitty mouth with my retainer in it. Last night's drinking while my retainer's in. Got all that, like, spit backwash in there. Yeah, I'm done for that. No. Come on. It's not that bad. It's probably nothing. Maybe. We're probably fine. It only tastes like my retainer. Anyways. Any bits of boiled egg inside? That egg was, honestly, I make my eggs over easy. So that one egg time was probably like over easy egg backwash. So very rarely do I boil an egg. I can't get it quite right, so. Well, I prefer soft-boiled egg, right? But me getting it right is pretty difficult. So I usually don't bother to try. Anyways. Koi be like, I pick up a new trauma every time I join. Welcome into Kitsune. Welcome in. I'm here. What is this pinned? Azrae brought up poop talk against everyone's objection. Everyone said, Azrae, don't bring up poop talk. And then he did. So, you know. Can you believe he'd do this to us? Can you believe that he'd talk about poop unprompted? And just bother all of us in that way? Can you believe he'd do that? Pretty unreal of him, honestly. That's pretty unreal. I can't believe he'd do that to us. I am utterly betrayed by his sudden poop talk extravaganza. But, you know, it's pretty bad, man. Can't believe he'd do that. Anywho. Yeah, wow, Azray. So true. So true. Wow, Azray. You really brought up poop talk. Wow. Crazy. Couldn't be me, honestly. Crazy. Anywho. Kind of sad the weekend's ending. It was really nice to have a 3-day weekend. Today didn't really feel like a day off, though. It still felt like a Monday. Oh, I thought my game froze for a second. Yeah, today felt like a Monday. I mean, it is a Monday, but I guess because I was on the phone with Geico for so long, and just I don't really feel like super rested, but it is what it is, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, little spider guy. What? Taku said he had diarrhea this morning, and he went into very disgusting details about his diarrhea. Did I, though? What the hell? No matter what you press, it's sick. I pressed 2 a bunch of times. Was that supposed to happen? Or weird? Huh. Oh, my light was off. That's why. Talked about color, consistency, smell, viscosity, everything. No. Me? No. That was Azray. That was Azray. I've never talked about poop in my entire life. So I refuse what you said, because it simply is not true. So, imagine saying things that aren't true. Couldn't be me. I don't know if you can hear my sister in the background, but she's probably playing like Overwatch or something. I don't know. But if you hear like someone doing like Overwatch callouts, that's my sister. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, we don't even need to be in here, do we? We got the weight. I think. Oh, wow! Thank you.
Watch out, the plate's not solid.
Thank you. I didn't even realize my parents had left, but they had left and picked up the... Is it considered Korean food? Well, okay, I can't tell you what the name is, because it's like a local place, and I don't really want to give away too much stuff, but I have kimchi fried noodles. Woo! Where, you might ask? That's a secret, but I have it. So, describe it. Noodles, but there's kimchi. Not Korean. Okay, it's owned by like a friend of mine's. Oh. A friend of mine's Korean parents. And I'm like 99% sure that it's a Korean restaurant. Although not every item might be strictly like Korean food. Korean fusion, yeah. I think that's a better way to describe it. And Appy says, I've never been so glad to not be able to hear stream. That's all. Appy's talking about poop, Mandy. Can you believe that Appy would talk about poop? It couldn't be me, because I didn't talk about poop. Anyway, kimchi fried noodles don't exist in South Korea. Kimchi fried rice is real? Oh. There's that too. I wasn't sure if I wanted noodles or fried rice, but noodles it was. Excuse me. I keep burping. But yeah, I gotta take a... Can you hear my sister back there? Ah. Oh no, oh no, ah. Anyways. Let's go. Actual genius. Wait, hold on. What was that? It was a bird, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go. It's through the door and to the left. Taku lied? No, no, no. Me? Lying? No, 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 no. Surely not. Surely not. What? Me? No, 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 no. Oh, well, there goes my way out. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Zeldude says, lately, for the last couple of years, I have become interested in Japanese food or anything Japanese, in fact. Ah! The Japanese brain rot has taken over. What sparked your interest in Japanese things at Zeldude? Is there a particular reason? Because me, growing up with Japanese family, the food has always interested me. I love Japanese food. Pretty much any time my parents ask me like what I want to eat, on like special occasions, it's pretty much always Japanese food. Or like Outback Steakhouse, but that's different. That's different. But generally, I prefer Japanese food. So delish. What kind of Japanese food? So true. Dumplings, sushi. Very recently, udon. Udon is actually one of the things that I didn't really care for growing up was udon. But lately, I've become more and more interested in it. I'm very interested in like how it's made, especially. I mean, surely you've seen, there's this YouTube channel. There's probably like 5 to 10 of them. They're all like variations of the same name, but there's a channel called like Udon Soba, but it's like one word, and it has like some Japanese characters after it. But I tend to watch those videos when I'm eating. It's what the hell? It's Woman in Flight. It's basically like a collection of like each video is like what 4 restaurants, and it follows the cooks just doing their business. There's like very little talking going on. It's essentially like watching people cook. But it's really interesting. It's a really interesting video to watch, especially seeing people make the udon noodles. You gotta like, it's what? Flour, water, salt. I tried doing it myself, but it's really hard to get it right. I made the noodles, like the texture and the taste were pretty good, but the texture could use a little bit of work, but they would fall apart. I didn't get any like long noodles. They were all kind of short. Anywho. But Japanese culture is fun too. Yeah. Appy says, because you haven't had a good one, good udon will change your view. Soak a couple of shrimp tempura in that soup, and it's game over. Personally, prefer zaru udon. What is that? Curry udon is for heathens. I will not take them seriously. Bro, I love curry udon. Oh, before I left that area at Appy, the there was one place at the mall to the south. He knows what I'm talking about. There's a an udon place there. You pretty much like order what kind of udon you want, and then you like it's one of those ones where you order it and then you like add your tempura, and then you get to the checkout cashier, and then they total up what you picked out, and then they give you a. Anyways, it's pretty good. Which mall? It's the one to the south. Yes. That's the one. If you look for like an udon place like in that area, they only have like one, so you'll find it. It's like kind of on the outskirts. Yeah, that place was pretty good. I got a curry udon though. I liked it a lot personally, but I mean, if you don't like the curry, then it's whatever. But and Zeldude wants to try rice balls. Rice balls are, well, I mean, I had them when my grandma made them. They're pretty good, but they're kind of generally kind of simple. It's just like lightly salted rice with like fish inside usually. At least that's the way my grandma used to make it. But she used to make that for me for like breakfast. Out. I don't know about this angle. Let's go. I don't trust people who eat curry udon. Kashi, curry udon? Let's hear it. Yay or nay? Let's hear it, Kashi-chan. What is marugame? Oh, Kashi likes curry udon. Let's go. Let's go. Me, Kashi. Handshake. I'll eat almost anything. Kashi eats poop, confirmed. Can you believe that Azuri would bring up poop again? Crazy. Anyways. I'm not shaking your hand. What if I wash my hands first? Would you shake my hand then? Isn't it more appealing if I wash my hands? No. You sure about that? Come on. Come on. Anyways. But yeah, no, that udon place is actually pretty good. I like going back to well, so to catch you up, Kashi, we were talking to Zeldude about Japanese food especially, but also just culture in general. I'd say ooh, I don't know if I can bring this. I'll just say it. Oh, should I? I don't know if it's like. It's certainly not a local thing, but I don't want to. Whatever. I'm just gonna say it. So, there's this thing called an Obon festival, I believe. It's essentially like a Japanese, like, I think the tradition is for like a dance with the dead kind of thing. Essentially, at least in my experience, there's like a big tower in the center of like a field or like a an open area, right? So there's a tower, and around the tower are like taiko drummers. So they like, essentially they play like Japanese dancing music, and the taiko drummers like drum with the music. And in my experience, there's a bunch of old people that know what the dances are. And essentially what you want to do if you're new to that thing, you just kind of get in with them. Just like join the conga line, essentially. And just like copy what the old people are doing. But it's not bad. There's food there when I went, so it's a nice place if you want to just like see a bunch of people in like their kimonos doing like their little dances with some good food as well. You can check one of those out. I'd bring a friend though. It's kind of not super easy to walk in there, but anyways, Toluca Prison. Due to recent acts of inmate violence, prisoner D239 has been transferred to solitary confinement cell F6. Zaru udon is just cold udon noodles dipping into soba sauce. Oh, it's my favorite. Tuna mayo is the best rice ball. Tuna mayo? I don't think I've ever tried that. Love mayo though. Marugame udon for me. Eat there for me, please. That's the one. Takurette's curry udon. Is it? Anyways. What is that? But no, it was pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. But I only got to eat there the one time. Too bad. So we're supposed to go to F6, so I'm gonna do F5, just because I can. Oh, I can do both? Oh, I can do both. Wow. But yeah, generally I'm not much of a I'm generally not much of a dipping sauce kind of noodles guy. I mean, sometimes, on occasion, but at a restaurant, usually not. I'm generally more of a ramen guy, but I have been... I'm a ramen guy when I go out to eat. I'm an udon guy when I try to make it for myself. And a soba guy if I'm feeling lazy. At home. Anyways. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I couldn't let them take you. And now you're still there, aren't you? What? That's not good. That wasn't too bad. How do I get out? Maybe that upper one there? Anywho, they have the usual soup, udon, to tempura, then kasu for free. Haven't been in ages, I miss it. Damn. Yeah, man, I wish there was like an udon place that's like close by. I want to try authentic udon, like the ones made from scratch. I can never really tell when it's. Maybe not. Can't tell, but I'm not really sure when it's fresh. You know. Some days I just don't know. Some days I just don't know. But when I made it myself, the texture was pretty good. A lot softer than the frozen ones. Hard to find even in Japan, really? The videos I like watching, I saw a video where it was long. Oh, good, there's a thing there. It would be like almost like one continuous long noodle. But like stretched to be like the serving size of like to fill a whole bowl. You know? Okay. I need to hit a save point. I gotta do a quick taku manch. Generally, handmade noodles are much longer than factory made. Yeah, man. I really liked that long noodle appeal. It looked so good. Yum, yum, yum. I'm getting hungry now, just thinking about it. But I have food in front of me, so it's no big deal. The food is right in front of me. Oh, are we on the ground floor? Oh, whoops. For some reason, I thought we were on the second floor. But was it always raining? Nah, whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm also going to... I'm going to close out the game real quick. I want to see if it'll make my model faster. Because my model kind of... Yeah, see? My model's fast again. I don't know what's happening here, but... I'm trying to fix this real quick. But yeah. Soon it shall be big taku. For kimchi noodles time. Kimchi noodles time. Oh, yep. And my model's freezing again. Well, it's fine. It's whatever. It's not about production quality. It's about having a good time. Or so I tell myself. Oof. Hold on. It's kind of rough. You know, maybe if I switch to... Maybe it's on the OBS side. Oh, no, it's slowing down again. Well, that should be fine. I'll just... Ooh! I'll just get started, man. And Zeldude says good night. Have work early in the morning. Good night, Zeldude. Thank you for joining us tonight. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And for everybody else, I'm going to be a few minutes. I'm going to have my lunch. Dinner. Well, kind of lunch in a way. In its own way. I didn't have lunch. Oop. Drop the noodle. All right, man. Give me a little bit. It's not that much noodle, so I'll be right back. Oh, was my mic not muted this whole time? Anyway, good night, Kashi. Good night. Have an announcement. Hold on. Get ready for my announcement. Ready? Here we go. Sorry, I got distracted. I hope this is mine. That or I'm drinking my sister's drink. Anyways, announcement. Wednesday this week is my affiliate anniversary. Woo! January 2nd, or sorry, January 22nd, 2024 was the day that I officially became a Twitch affiliate. Wow, wow, wow. And with that in mind, thank you all for the wonderful journey. It's been real. Much appreciated, all of you. I'll give a better speech on Wednesday, but yeah, we've come a long way since affiliate days. But yeah, it's pretty much all. It's pretty much all I had to say. So Wednesday, I'm not really sure what we're doing yet. I think I might do a just chatting style stream for my affiliate anniversary. I think I might do some SnowRunner just for the sake of, well, essentially like just chatting, but you know, having you guys here with me to, you know, just for us to talk, catch up a bit, and, you know, I think it should be a fun time. Should be a fun time. But yeah, that'll be on Wednesday. That will be on Wednesday. This is rough. Actually, what if I put this one on here and then I put this here? I don't remember what's considered the heaviest. No, that's kind of dumb, isn't it? Yeah, because I can't remove from that. Well, Damn. Damn it. Oops. No, so if I overshoot... No, that doesn't make sense. I appear to be stumped. And I am very certain I also need to use all of them. I know I can just put some down, but I think I need to use them all. Pretty sure I do. Don't I? Yeah, there we go. Execution lever. Nice. Can I use this instead of the metal pipe? Or probably not, huh? Damn. So, pull ye but once on a rope. On a rope's frayed end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tales, think upon each sin, or let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. Ah. Very interesting. For your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried. No one made it out alive. The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break, and yet my deeds I do not regret. I had my reasons, that is that. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. I waited long, I bid my time. I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not. A bloody end is what he got. Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out, when my knife pierced through your heart. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the dusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. You broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. I took your life, for you took mine. Huh. My only daughter, joy of days, they wanted to take you away. Hush, little baby, and be still. If I can't have you, no one will. Huh. I don't know if there's a... What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. I bet that's this one. Can you even tell if it's not in the right place? I don't think you can. It's fine. In truth, I did not hesitate, as my blade sealed the poor man's fate. He knew the rules, they are quite clear. Go against me, your end is near. That is this one. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed. All is right, which feeds my greed. This is tough. Because that one seems to... That one kind of matches this one. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. Which then could be followed by, I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace, ever faithful to my creed, all is right, which feeds my greed. So these two both talk about, well, talk about taking. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. I departed with a great haste, leaving not a single trace. Yeah, I don't know. Though the young one's death I mourn, their tormentors are no more. On young souls the nuns did prey, took their innocence away. Kind of nice rain ASMR, huh? I think it's this. For your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried, no one made it out alive. Though the young ones' deaths I mourn, their tormentors are no more. On young souls the nuns did prey, took their innocence away. That one's definitely correct. I just don't know about 4. 4 is kind of weird. I'll put that one down for now. So this one mentions a daughter, so that's probably 3. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. My only daughter, joy of days. They wanted to take you away. Hush, little baby, and be still. If I can't have you, no one will. And I have a feeling I can only do this once. I have a feeling if I get it wrong, I'm not going to get another chance. Because the original statue basically said, like, you could just pick at random. So I don't think I can mess it up. So 2 and 4 have to do with taking. Oh, I can look up. This is what it said earlier. Pull ye but once on a rope's straight end. Choose the one justified from among the damned. Seek out their tails, think upon each sin. Let blind fate choose. Let the judgment begin. I don't know if I don't know if this has to do with anything we've picked up. I don't think it does. Well, that's fine. Oh, okay, no, this one is definitely correct. I had my reasons. What that is that. What were those reasons, you might ask? So that is definitely in the right spot. The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break, and yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons, that is that. What were these reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. So then this one is another one, greed related. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace. Ever faithful to my creed, all is right which feeds my greed. Oh, thank you, Azur, for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cockroach, huh? Cockroach. How was that discussion with Rua? How did that go? Hey, can you describe this bug to me? It begins with a C. Google says you're wrong, but does Rua say I'm wrong? You know what I mean? Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out when my knife pierced through your heart. You broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. I took your life or you took mine. Yeah, okay, this is everything here is definitely in the right place. I'm very confident about this one. I showed him a pic, asked him what it was. We laughed a lot. Azur be like, oh no, not you too. No, no, no. No, 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 not you, no. Yeah, man. That's one of the more subtle ones. You have to, like, really be listening to, like, catch when people do that. Cockroach. Ah. It's okay. Arua gets me, you know? Google might say I'm wrong. Arua has my back. So. I got one of those jelly Mogu Mogus. In case I go silent for a while. You silly island boys and your silly pronunciation of things. Your correct pronunciation of things. Rubbish. Cockroach. Commercial. Commercial's an outlier, but that's fine. I'll be proud of the cockroach thing. I'll be proud of that one. Anywho. Choose the one justified from among the damned. I don't know. Rua doesn't know how you got commercial. Hey, change the channel. Get one commercial. Get a commercial on the screen. It's fine. It's whatever. Tomato, tomato. Yes, cockroach. Yes. Caricature. Listen. Listen here. I'm right about that one. I was right about that one. Okay. So, real quick, in terms of justified, we're going to read these out, and I'm going to think about which one's justified. For your grace I do not plead, for the flames I did set free. Sisters shrieked and children cried, no one made it out alive. Though the young ones' deaths I mourn, their tormentors are no more. On young souls the nuns did pray, took their innocence away. This one's not justified, because the kids died. The wealth of others I did take, the seventh statue I did break, and yet my deeds I don't regret. I had my reasons, that is that. What were those reasons, you might ask? The truth allow me to unmask. I see, I crave, I need, I take. 'Tis all the sense it needs to make. This one's like kinda justified. Stealing from the rich. Well, I guess I feel less sympathy for stealing from the rich, but this one's not fully justified. It's just kind of like, I wanted it, so I took it. Or, I guess I need it, so I took it. Which would be justified. I guess I need, I take would be justified. I crave, maybe that's not. No, this one's like half justified. I took the child, you are quite right, carried her off into the night. She did not scream, she did not bawl. I was her father after all. My only daughter, joy of days, they wanted to take you away. Hush, little baby, and be still. If I can't have you, no one will. Obviously not justified. Once the sun has ceased its reign, I cut through the rusty chain, pushed the door and snuck within, filled my pockets to the brim. I departed with great haste, leaving not a single trace. Ever faithful to my creed, all is right which feeds my greed. Nope. Mommy dearest, mommy sweet, your love for me was so deep. Why, oh why, you shouted out, when my knife pierced through your heart. You broke my legs, I couldn't walk. You pulled my teeth, I couldn't talk. You fed me pills to slow my mind. I took your life for you took mine. That one's kind of... I can understand where that one's coming from, but it's still kind of wild. I see Taku says right and correct in a strange way as well. What do you mean? What do you mean by this? Right? Correct? White? Correct? What do you mean? Right? Right. Right. I don't know how I say it in a weird way. I waited long, I bid my time. I waited to commit my crime. The man appeared, he saw me not, a bloody end is what he got. In truth I did not hesitate, as my blade sealed the poor man's fate. He knew the rules, they are quite clear. Go against me, your end is near. So that one's not really justified. You're saying you are correct and right in saying caricature and commercial and cockroach? But I am right. Is it really wrong to say that I'm right and correct if I am right and correct? You know? Asking the real questions here. What if I'm actually right? Ever thought about that one? Hi, right, I'm Taku. Got him. Got Appy. I think out of all of these, I think 2 is the most justified. 5 is like, you got your revenge, that's understandable. But it's still revenge. This one is like, I needed the money. Ah, damn it. I take. Is it I crave, therefore I need, or is it I need and I crave? This one's kind of tough. I don't know if it's 2 or 5. The rest of them are pretty obviously not correct, but... Ah, damn it. No, I think 5 is probably the right answer. Because 5 is like... I was tortured, so I did what I had to. But 2 is like... I saw the wealthy and I needed to take. But I don't really know what it means to need to take. I mean, if you're like poor and you can't afford food, then this one is justified. But I don't know if this person's like, I don't know what they mean by they need to take. If it's like need for survival, then that's justified. You know? But I think 5 is generally more justified. So I'll go with 5. Poor and hungry eat the rich. The hard part is that this is... Number 2 here is ambiguous about whether or not you're poor and hungry. It's kind of worded in a way that's like, I saw the rich and I crave it. I need it. So I'll take it. Which is not as justified as like, I was being tortured, so I killed the person torturing. You know? I feel like that one's a little more justified. Anyway, I'm gonna pull on 5. I'm just gonna do it. I might not be justified. That might be not the right answer. I have a feeling that's not the right answer. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. 2's wording is too ambiguous. Maybe that's just a cope, but I really do think 2's wording is ambiguous. If it's... Like, it depends what you mean by you need. It's I crave, I need, which kind of signifies for me that it's not necessary. I'm gonna have to look that up later to find out if I was right. If that was the right answer. I feel like it should be though. essentially self-defense. Essentially self-defense. This is so loud. What is happening in here? Anyway, but if I didn't thank... Sorry, I'm trying to think of whether I thanked Azur properly. If I didn't thank you properly, thank you, Azur. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. 10 months. Whoa! Wow! 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 Alrighty. I did? Okay. I just wanted to make sure I did. Absolutely certain. James, there's probably a healthier way of climbing down the... Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's like the ending of Signalis all over again. We're just plummeting to the ground. That's not a good sound. Let's see. 10 months, Pog. Crazy, it's been like a year since finding your channel, or close to. So true. This is definitely the sound you want to hear while in an elevator. I just I just love hearing the elevator grind as I descend. It's a really comforting thought. But I was saying earlier that Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, 2 days from now, is actually going to be my affiliate anniversary. I officially became an affiliate on January 22nd, 2024. So we are coming up on 1 year of affiliate. We are coming up on 1 year. Woo! It's exciting stuff, man. Exciting stuff. What a world we live in. But yeah, I think Wednesday I'm gonna do a SnowRunner / just chatting stream. Mainly a just chatting stream, but I feel like SnowRunner would make it more entertaining to watch. But I'm gonna do a just chatting of some form. That's the day Twitch is gonna take my sub money. Thank you, Appy. Much appreciated. But yeah, we're almost to a year. Wow, wow, wow. The something F, a man later identified as Thomas Oro something lumberjack, age 39, was discovered in the something lying probably face down. The probable cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated something, probably time of death, was somewhere between 11 p.m. something and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and lack of a murder weapon, police are considering this a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oro something had a history of drunkenness and violence, the police suspect that the motive was not robbery, but a crime of passion? Huh. Strange. Hello? I think we're back in, weren't we here before? Not that room, but... Yeah, isn't this the room with, the girl with the knife? You like that lack of sound? It went from, like, really airy to just really quiet. Hmm. Wait, something in there? Oh, my bad. Why is there a shutter outside this window? Kind of looks like there is. Hmm. Anyways, probably cutscene. Get ready. You're getting 12 FPS. Oh, yeah, I'm lagging. Hold on. I'll give it a moment. Sorry, my thing is lagging really bad. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Am I back? More importantly, have I been saving the... I don't know if I've been saving the Silent Hill uploads. No, I can't. Okay, let me give it a moment then. I don't think I've been saving Silent Hill. Hold on. Let me just check. Oh, whoa. Hold on. Oh, no, I haven't, but I can. Let me save Silent Hill, actually. Um, I'm gonna give it a minute because I'm having some really, really bad Wi-Fi right now. Um, I'm gonna let it blow over real quick. I'm working on publishing the highlights for Silent Hill 2. 33055. 3055. 2. Okay. I think we're finally past the Wi-Fi problem. That the Wi-Fi or sorry, it's not Wi-Fi, it's Ethernet. It is plugged into the Ethernet. Um, but it's so it was so bad that it dropped 1%. 1.2% of all my total frames, which is real bad. Excuse me. So, hold on, I'm almost done. Call this part 3. So I publish everything as a highlight. and then I usually hide it so you can't see it, and then I download the highlight later, and I use that to. Well, I was supposed to use that for YouTube, but okay. Anyway, we're back. ISP just sucks. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not really. I'm kind of out in the middle of faraway land, so it's not exactly easy to get good Wi-Fi. So, regardless, the ISP kind of sucks, but it's not like it can really get that much better. Anyways, all right, we're back. Angela. I have a feeling Angela's our daughter. And that we're just like losing it. I don't know.
Please. I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Angela? Angela, it's me.
No. Please. Daddy!
What the hell? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh no. Yeah, my last YouTube upload was Tears of the Kingdom, yeah. I haven't uploaded in like 6+ months. Okay, so one of the main reason I don't upload, well, aside from poor discipline, I don't have thumbnails for the VODs. And I feel like I should probably put a thumbnail. But I also don't want to take time to draw one. I don't really feel like doing it, so. Yep. And plus, nobody really watches the VODs anyways. Like, the 4 that I did put up. So, it didn't really make a whole lot of sense for me to spend a bunch of time uploading. I mean, I guess to be fair, it's only been, what, like four videos, but that just didn't feel worth it to me, so I just stopped. But I do have them saved if I ever change my mind on that, but uploading it is not quite as simple as it might seem. It does take some time. Angela? Oh, why can't I go this way? That's strange. Yeah, what the heck? Is it just a dead end? Huh. Angela?
Ain't you sick? Carry all this shit. What I did? Look at me!
Is that James? Can I sit down and have a listen? Oh, baby. He's back. Thankfully, I have a dumb amount of ammo stocked up. Oh, no. Time to blast. Get ready. I haven't even shot the rifle once. I have 19 bullets. I mean, I know this is a dead end. I just don't know what the point of this is. Wait, what is that? Can I zoom in further? There's like a... There's a woman, a girl. Girl? A woman, a child, a man, and a child. I'm just trying to see if that's James in some way, but I don't think it is. Close range, so shotgun makes more sense. So true, Appy-chan. So true. Yeah, I'm kind of trying not to use the rifle just because it's the one I have the least amount for. Probably where Amanda was locked in while being abused. You mean Angela? The girl in the turtleneck? Maybe, but if that's the case, then where's the door? Huh. Maybe? I guess my thought is that this is my pure speculation, but I have a feeling that James is probably the one that's crazy, and that the way that the world changes is based on James's mind. But if it's based on James's mind, then I don't know how Angela plays into it. Because then it makes me think, oh, maybe Angela is James's daughter? But it could be like, kind of like you're saying, where everyone here has some sort of trauma guilt. It could be the case that these people that are in Silent Hill, but yeah, the other guy with the ice cream, whatever, he also seems to have issues, but I guess I'm not sure if they're real people in Silent Hill or if they're people that James knows from his real life that he made up, you know? Like, Angela's a real person that he knows, but he's pretending like he doesn't know this imaginary Angela, which also explains why Angela appears in weird spots. And, you know, like earlier, she ran into one of these rooms and she disappeared immediately. It makes me think that Angela is imaginary and that James is making up Angela. But if he is, and he's also making up that other guy, then it's like, how do you know these people? You know? Anyway, I'm sure it'll be explained by the end, but... Oh. Oh. Okay, I have a lot of bullets, but I don't know how long I can keep this up. I can survive one more encounter's worth of with the bullets, but I can't survive another one. I need to start diversifying. I need to start using like the pistol and the rifle. Otherwise, I'm gonna run out of shotgun. I'm glad I saved the shotgun stuff for this though. Good timing. This game has some excellent sound design, huh? Almost looks like skin. Yeah, actually, if you look close at the... I don't know if I'm making this up, but this kind of looks like skin, like old skin. Instead of like drywall or like tarp. This straight up looks like skin. See how it's stitched together like that? Ugh. Weird. Pretty cool texture. So true, Appy-chan. So true. I agree. Something is right behind this wall. Yeah, you see how it, like, moves like that?
Where would you go? Nothing. No one. There's. That's for you.
Yeah, see, it's like red and bloody now.
What you are.
See? Red and bloody. Yeah, I gotta work with the pistol. It's gotta be coming back. Definitely human skin sewn together. So true, Appy-chan. It's so freaky look. I like how it's kind of subtle though. Well, kind of subtle. If you're not looking too close, it still kind of looks like tarp. If you were just running through it and not looking at the walls. What is this above me? Okay, I'm gonna walk through this and it's immediately gonna show up. Watch. No? Oh no. This is actually pretty freaky. Oh, my leg just fell asleep. Dang, it's quick. Oh! That almost killed me. I gotta switch. There we go.
Okay, Angela. It's okay. Calm down.
Don't order me around.
I'm not. It's okay. It's over.
Don't even try.
Try what?
Like you don't know. I see what you're doing. It's always the same with you. You're only after one thing.
Angela, please.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead. Say it. Or you could just force me. Like he always did. You disgusting pig. I hate you. I hate you.
Angela. I don't know who you think I am, but I don't want to hurt you. I just want to get my Mary back.
You're Mary. Your own little Mary. At least she was. For a while. Admit it. You didn't want her around anymore.
No.
You probably found someone else.
No!
I need to find my mama.
I never.
See, it's moments like that where I'm like, Angela seems like a real person, but then she kind of says stuff that makes it seem like uh she defeat the abstract daddy. That's the achievement I just got. Um Angela says stuff that makes her seem like she's a real person, like distinct from James. And then she proceeds to like say stuff that kind of makes it seem like she knows more than she really should. Which makes me think that she's a figment of James's imagination. You know? It's kind of hard to say. It's also strange that James doesn't really acknowledge. He like kind of gives some indication that he knows things are kind of weird, but he's very like level-headed for he doesn't acknowledge when we're going through weird places. You know what I mean? Like he can acknowledge when we're in Silent Hill, but he doesn't really do any more than like oh wow, wasn't it weird that we went through like that weird hallway of like Labyrinth Center map? Oh, that's not good. He doesn't do much more that. Ew. He doesn't really acknowledge the weird places we've been, aside from like normal places, like oh we're in the hospital or something. You know? Are these arms or what am I looking at? I probably shouldn't touch it, huh? Strange wall. So true. Yeah, I'll not touch that. I'd touch it if I already died, but I didn't die in this game yet, and I'm gonna try my best to not die before the end credits if I can. Just dying breaks my immersion, you know? It makes stuff less scary if you've already died, like, several times. But we haven't died yet, so things are still pretty fresh. Well, I hope we get more, shotgun ammo. We can go down the stairs, but there's a, door here. No? Dang. So many labyrinths. I thought we'd be done. But I'm really glad this game is a lot longer than I thought it would be. I'm glad.
Maria?
Maria?
Maria! I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt?
Not at all, silly.
But the thing... It stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
James? Honey? Did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. that you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So you are Maria.
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
Doesn't matter who I am. I am here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
What?
I don't know.
Well. If you happen to make up your mind. I'll be waiting.
I'll find some way to... I'll come back, I promise.
Yeah. Maria's like the subtle gore, so true. A videotape he's in. I don't. Huh. Well, we can't shoot Maria. Maria might be in his imagination, but when Maria refers to a videotape and James is like, how do you know about that? It's kind of like, what do you mean? I don't... Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I'm just confused. I guess I know that Maria's like in his imagination. I just don't know if she's based on a real person that James knows, or if Maria's like 100% not real. Oh, sorry, this is kind of loud, isn't it? Oh, sick. Strange. Wasn't there a puzzle like this in Tears of the Kingdom? Or Breath of the Wild or whatever? Yeah. Audio's fine? Okay. It's just kind of loud for my headphones, that's all. I do like this game, though. It is really nice. It has a way of making me question things without making me feel like lost. I think like this does remind me a lot of Signalis, but Signalis I was like lost. And even after watching a YouTube video that explains what happened in Signalis, even then I was still kind of like unsure of how I was supposed to come to the conclusion that Signalis wanted me to get to, but so far I still kind of understand what's happening. Or at least I understand like a really basic version, and I am intrigued about what's happening, but hold on, I'm not really sure. I don't think this is the right one. Is this not... Can you not get in there? What did we do earlier? It was like the scratched off one. I think it was this one, but upside down. Oh, well, this is different anyway, so we'll do this one. Huh. I'm really surprised by how elaborate some of these puzzles are. I'm especially really curious about that puzzle from earlier when we pulled on the noose. I'm curious if that was the right one, and I'm curious what the difference is if I... Because we got so much story just now, it makes me feel like I did pull the right one. But I'm not sure what it means for the story if I didn't get it right. You know? Does it like dramatically change, or you know? And I don't think I want to find out yet. I am curious, but I'll look it up after the game's done. I feel like it would break my immersion if I knew it didn't matter or something. Okay. Wild place you got here. What the heck? Oh, a suspended cage. Huh. I wonder... Never mind. That was stupid. I was gonna say I wonder how much Hideo Kojima they used. Because I know he was working on Silent Hill before that got cancelled. But this is a remake of 2, so that doesn't count. But there's no way that this much content was in the PS2 version, right? There's no way it was this. Like, I feel like with the amount we've seen, I feel like the PS2 would have crapped out by now. Or like not had enough disk space for all this. PT? So stupid they can't... Excuse you. I'll have you know, PT has a cult following. That one actually... If you judge by numbers, that one's actually successful. Ooh. Oh, I didn't know I could reach through. That's crazy. There's nothing here. Wild. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna use up all my health. I don't know if you can kill that thing. Am I? Oh, I'm back where I... Damn it. What are you on about? That's what I said. Stupid they canceled it. Kojima, Del Toro, Daryl Dixon, everyone was excited about it. It wasn't that it was stupid. It's because Metal Gear Solid 5 was... Oh, my model's like completely frozen. Metal Gear Solid 5 took up so much of Konami budget that Konami was getting mad at Kojima. And that's when they like fired Kojima because he was taking too much budget to finish Metal Gear Solid 5. It's not that it was dumb, it was just that Konami and Kojima were on bad terms. they fired him, and then they just proceeded to lose the guy that was making it, basically. So they canceled it. So, but because that demo had a fan base even today. Konami is dumb, I will agree with you there. But it's not because of the... It's not a fault of the demo. It's not the demo's fault. That demo was very successful in drumming up the hype that was supposed to be drummed up by a demo. The demo, the greatest marketing campaign. Yeah. So then it's a successful demo. Therefore, success. The ooh, bruh. The cancellation was dumb, but the demo was a success. But it makes me wonder whether or not they use any of that for this game, but this is a remake of the second game, so it wouldn't really make sense for them to be using Kojima ideas for Silent Hill 2 if Silent Hill 2 already existed way before Kojima, so that's why I didn't say that. But anyways. You know, James, we have a pipe you could stick in there to maybe pull something out with the pipe instead of putting your hand in there, but that's okay, I guess. Lighter wick. Oh. Again, what do you want about? I've been telling you it's dumb to cancel the project because the demo is great. What? You said that was so stupid that they canceled it. I read that as the demo was so stupid that they canceled Silent Hill. Which is not the same thing as it's dumb to cancel the project because the demo was great. You said that was so stupid so they canceled it. Which says the demo was dumb, which is why they canceled Silent Hill. I don't understand. Having trouble with English. Okay, look. Let's read the history. PT, question mark, that was so stupid that they canceled it. PT is playable teaser, the name of the demo. PT, that was so stupid they canceled it. PT was so stupid that they canceled it. PT was so stupid that they canceled Silent Hill. That's what you said. It's not my fault. That one's entirely on you. I don't understand. See, even Crazy Flow is laughing. Welcome in, by the way. But this one's okay, I think. It's your fault, okay. This, okay, now we've entered the copium. We've entered the copium now. This is pure cope. Thank you for the follow, Crazy Flow. Thank you. Yeah. But look. Okay, I'm 100% this isn't cope on my part. I am 1000% confident. This one was on you. This one's not on me. That one was on you. But welcome in. And welcome into Brain Damage Wheel as well. James Sunderland is my favorite man, pathetic man, like a sopping wet cat. He needs to shower. I want to put him in a little jar and study him. So true. So true. Welcome in, Brain Damaged Wheel. Welcome in. I can't say what just happened, but something cool just happened. Thank you. Anyway, but yeah. The best Silent Hill game is Homecoming. Don't at me. I haven't played Homecoming, but I do hear that Homecoming has a very uh, a very popular, or not popular fan base. It has a very like dedicated fan base for Silent Hill Homecoming, I believe. I was actually looking at there was some kind of Easter egg YouTube video I was watching about like Silent Hill Homecoming, but this is this is technically I played like the very beginning of Silent Hill 2 on the PS2. I think I played like an HD version of it, but I only played like the very beginning. I got to like an apartment, I think, and then I think I got into a fight with Pyramid Head, and then I think I got stuck, so I stopped playing. But this is my first, like, this is as far as I've ever gotten for a Silent Hill game. So we're in pretty deep with this one. I'm joking. I'm a fake fan. Only played 2, the original one. I see. Yeah, I don't know what's happening yet, but we're getting somewhere. Hope you guys enjoy the journey. I'm still kind of confused about what's happening, but we are certainly getting somewhere. But you haven't played the remaster at Brain Damaged Wheel? You haven't played the remaster? And Crazy says, ooh. Crazy. Welcome in. I didn't realize you guys were out there. But welcome. Why is there an office cubicle in the Iron Key? Oh, baby. Statistics of annual revenues to statewide prices. Right. Old computer alert. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that was my mouse moving. Okay. I wonder how big this area is. I'm also curious what this area is supposed to represent. Nobody tell me. Don't. I know that sounded non-rhetorical. That was rhetorical. Don't answer that. Oh, it's the floor, guys. Never mind. I don't know what this line is on the wall, but it's pretty freaky. Ow, please stop. Hold on, I'm gonna check my map. Don't hit me, thanks. Stop, don't hit me, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Okay. Not bad. I really like the voice actor they chose for James. Wrecked. Loser. Got him. What? Oh, wait. Oh. Sorry, I missed Mandy's message. I missed a lot, huh? Appy says you didn't miss that much when boss fight and Maria's back. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Not much. Oh. You did not miss a whole lot. I mean, you missed a lot of like meandering through like the prison area, but it wasn't that much stuff. Oh, and then we fought Angela's, I don't know, something was like following Angela around, like Angela's dad or something, I don't know. But we fought some like monster that Angela was calling dad, and we're pretty much like here. Oh, is that a, should I have said that? I don't know if it's a spoiler. Well, there you were in as a spoiler, so hopefully that wasn't bad. Sorry if that was a spoiler. Well, even in context, it doesn't make sense anyway, so I guess it should be fine. Maybe. Aku can't English. Okay, this is cope now. There's no way this isn't cope. This is 1000% cope. This has to be cope. There's no way. There's no way this isn't cope. Ew, can you imagine the smell? Is that roots or... Dude, I'd yak on the spot. That is disgusting. Are those organs or are those roots? I can't tell. I mean, surely organs, but... Brother James, that is furthest from the thing I'd do if I opened that. What is that? Fire starter. Lighter fuel. Okay, I don't know. Who puts lighter gas in the fridge? It doesn't go bad, right? If it's not frozen or refrigerated. This reminds me of you know that one episode of Drake and Josh? Drake? Where's the, was it Drake? Where's the power saw? Oh, it's outside. Why don't you go get it? Oh, okay. So to pretty much explain the, I'm gonna briefly explain the context. Don't watch kids show. Okay, to be fair, I was a kid when I watched it, but Drake and Josh got stuck inside of a treehouse, and Drake drew where he was gonna cut the door, but he left the power saw like outside of the treehouse. And Josh had realized that they were stuck. And Drake was like, "Oh, don't worry, I can get the power saw." And then he essentially basically like tries to. Anyway, it's still a popular meme. If you see Drake and Josh standing and Josh looking baffled, it's from that scene. Drake, where's the power saw? Oh, it's just outside. Anyway. Moving on. Moving on. Oh. Dude, it's pretty dark in here. I can't really... Hello? Ew. This is a terrible time to check my map, but I don't know where I'm going. This way, I guess. We're going this way now. Anyway, But yeah, who's gonna complain about spoiler while watching Silent Hill? Well, the reason I said that specifically was because of Mandy also like bought the game, so I didn't want to spoil story stuff for her, because she is like much farther behind where I'm at. But I may have said a little whoopsie. A very light spoiler. That doesn't really make sense even in context. Is it bad to... Is that acid or... Ow. Okay, so... You know, next time, James, maybe we'll put like a little thingy in it instead of just shoving our whole hand in like a vat of acid. But, you know, I mean... You do you, I guess. I don't know. I guess we can go through here. Can I drain thing or? Think I drained it? You're done? You spoiled the game for Mandy. Twitch cops coming to get you. You'll never catch me! You'll never catch me! Oh! Never mind, it's flooding in there. Whoops. I meant to drain it. I didn't mean to blow it up, but... Okay, yeah, there's no way that lighter works, but sure. Sure, James. Whatever your little heart believes. Sure, yeah, sure. You know, being that there's a check mark in like every major room, it kind of makes me feel like that this bottom room should probably have something in it. You know? Shouldn't it? Surely. And maybe I can combine stuff already. So lighter wick, possibly for a lighter. We can combine the lighter wick, the broken lighter, and lighter gas. And now we have a functional lighter. Wow. I would have thought we'd have one more thing to collect, but I guess not. Couldn't I just cut this, or... We have Angela's knife on us. Why don't I just... I mean, the knife's right here. Why don't I just cut the... Never mind. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I keep falling asleep. And Appy's gonna call it here? Alright, Appy. Have a wonderful night, Appy. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna do the same. Good night. Good night, Appy. I'm not sure. I should call it soon, because we've hit the 3-hour mark. But I kind of want to know what happens if I just knock it down. But at the same time, if I knock it down, I feel like I'm gonna get stuck. Oh wait, no, but I mean, we have the rotating cube, so yeah, we probably have a lot more stuff to do after the cage thing. Watch the VOD tomorrow. Okay, I think I'll call it here. Sorry, guys. I gotta go sleep. It's about that time. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me. It's been a fun time. Thank you to Appy, Azure, Mandy, Azure, Kashi, Kitsune-chan. Thank you, Kitsune-chan. Thank you to Azure for the resub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Zeldude. Thank you to Stickman for joining us and for the raid. Thank you, thank you. And thank you to Crazy Flow as well for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to Brain Damaged Wheel for joining us. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Right. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Have a wonderful night, guys. And Wednesday will be the affiliate-versary. So I'll just be doing a chatting stream. Chatting / SnowRunner, I think. So, but yeah, have a wonderful night, everybody. And I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Let's see if I can raid. Not really. What the hell is this? There's some dude playing something called Rental. I'll just end it here. Well, have a wonderful night, everybody. And I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday for the affiliate party. Good night, everybody. Good night.